What's going on, guys? It is Title Tuesday. Title Tuesday. This is the morning edition. But before we get started, Chess.com is proud to announce today on International Women's Day that the Women's Speed Chess Championship is returning in 2022, a collaboration between FIDE and Chess.com. The WSCC is the most important online tournament for titled women in the world. It's all going down this May. Stay tuned for Stay tuned here, right, with Chess.com for more details, guys. It's Title Tuesday. How y'all doing? Games are starting right now. Okay, the big dogs are at it. Let's get it up on the screen. Let me get the chat up. How y'all feeling today? 2 times, Title Tuesday, 2-piece, 2 chains, all that 2 stuff, right? It's a lot of 2s today. What up, Tunda Mike? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, it's another one. Title Tuesday with the big dogs. Olympiad, what's up? Yo, how y'all feel today? Let me turn off I want to turn off the lines, but we're going to keep the evaluation bar on. 2 chains, exactly. 2 Title Tuesdays, 2 chains, 2 Title Tuesdays. It's just 2s, man. It's just 2s, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those days. All right, so I like what he's doing, though. I mean, this is like, yo, he's going after Hikaru right now. I mean, look, the kid's balling. Kid's balling out right now. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He's really balling out. Knight c5, that's really good. Obviously, the eval bar likes white, but I mean, right? Why not? He closes it up. Take, knight takes? Knight takes seems fine. From Hikaru. What's up, Dab City? Dab City, what up? He takes with the pawn. Castle, queen side, there it is. And queen e1, go to queen h4. Being the idea, and we go for mate. I mean, look, you see the eval bar agrees. Hikaru getting his worked right now. Plus 3.9. He not even up a piece. And the eval bar like he up a piece. But he not up a piece. G3, that's a good move. I like the queen e1 again. Queen e1 with the idea of queen h4. What's the prize pool in this tournament? That's a great question. In fact, here, let me show you real quick, and then we'll get back to the games right here, guys. 2 times Title Tuesday. First place, $1,000. Second place, 7/5, and then $500, $150. Fifth place, 100. Top woman, 100. Top streamer, 100. Totaling $2,500. This is in both Title Tuesdays. King Mail, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Knight takes G3 with I think I have this coming, but the king is on the run. Look at his king, right? You would think that Hikaru was playing white. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. This is the kind of position Hikaru's in right now. You would think Hikaru was playing white, not Hikaru is actually playing black here. Queen g7, rook h7. I mean, to credit too as well, he has played how many games? He's been streaming for how long? What is it? He's been streaming for 3 hours already. So, you know, fatigue is not a thing for him. But I mean, it kind of is. It happens, whatever. White to move here is kind of hard. Bishop e2. He needs to think, though. You cannot let Hikaru get up on this time. No problem, King Mail. Queen g7 is also tempting. There it is, Queen g7. Engine didn't like it too much. And knight g8, and there it is. Takes the pawn, though. I'll take the little pawnski. He takes the little trade. Knight f5 played instantly. Knight e7. Bro, this feels like game over. How is he getting out of this? He's like he's literally a magician, bro. What did they ask him earlier on the stream today? Who was watching the stream? And he was like, yeah, it's voodoo. It's just voodoo. And it really is some type of magic sometimes, how he gets out of things. It's absolutely magical. Where he was this did not look right. And now everything looks right, right? Right? Right. It's crazy. It's insane. What's up, Curious Chimpanzee? Good to see you, Tunda Mike. Ahart, yeah. You predict a flag? I mean, I actually would say the same too, but actually, you know, you have to remember this is 3-1. 3-minute, 1-second increment. Threatening mate. Are you kidding me? He was threatening mate. How is that even a thing, bro? He's threatening mate. Rook e2 was mate, guys. That is just... And now he might be gaining a pawn out of this. That was crazy. Threatening mate. Sneaky. That's why he played f4. So he can go king f3. Insane. It's just unreal sometimes. Curious Chimpanzee, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Hikaru's thinking, he's like, I don't want to draw. What do I do? So he checks again, he takes, and he calculated it out. I'm going to take here, and I'm going to try to win the end game. C5. That's what he calculated out. To try to get some play here. Secret quality strong, though, boy. Like, sheesh. E5. Whoa. Oh, they got, I didn't know that, Dark Knight. I actually didn't know they had ones attached to the chair. Oh, I actually seen that recently. Maybe like a few months ago, actually, I recently saw that. Wow, he's draw offer. Wait, no, it is a draw, though. It's a draw. He has the wrong pawn. It's a draw. It is a draw by definition of what a draw is. If you look up a draw, this is what's going to be in the book right here. This right here is going to be in that. And this is a draw. Wow. I don't have the, yeah, there it is. And stalemate draw. Very nice. Secret quality. Very nice. Dark Knight, I have the standalone. Okay, let's pull up some more games there. That was awesome. Great stuff. Let's pull up, Min Lei. Big Min for the win. It's my guy. He's playing with the black pieces. Playing his favorite Sicilian. Down a little bit of time. Now up time. Oh, yeah, he's way stronger, Ton of Mike. He's way stronger. He's way stronger, bro. Earplugs for Naka's viewers, huh? Okay, that's good. I see you. What's up, Ben? What's going on here? Tactic is about to flag. Knight G2 is coming in. This looks good. Move the king around the rook as well. Okay, cool. Whoa. Yeah, he just takes everything. And he's also flagging. Make sure the standings are updated over here. Yeah, we're looking good. Min Lei with the, 3,000. Sheesh. GG. Good stuff. Jospin up there too, looking good. Everybody's looking good. Why do you have that green screen? That's funny. That's kind of funny. That's Dubov. Aryan Tari. So everybody should be finishing the first round, it looks like. Just about. There is that 1 second increment, by the way, as well. He could have went, but I mean, there's too many checks. Like, there's way too many. Wait a second. Oh, Black's winning. What happened? Did y'all see that? The Evolve are going nuts. Evolve are don't know what to do. Okay, huh? King in maybe? Okay. He has the extra. Oh, Quaddy or no? Surprisingly, this is drawn. Maybe it's the one diagonal method. Yeah, he's close enough. Wow. Blunder. Aryan Tari with the big boy blunder. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Slovak fighter out here. Slovak fighter with the dub, taking down Aryan Tari. Jeez, I'm done for the day. Like, I'm done. I'll be done. Cool, I'm good. I'm done. I'm out. But I mean, that's pretty good. That was actually a really good game there. Blunder in the end. Time got him. Round 2's up. Round 2 is up. Rasmus. Been hearing a lot about Rasmus lately. Let's see what he plays. Wait, Ikaru's not at the top. Didn't he win, right? Interesting. Oh, he drew. That's right. He got the draw. I was like, where did Hikaru go? I was baffled. I forgot he got the draw. Wow. Sheesh. This tells you how much he, like, Yeah, I expect, even though we saw him draw, I still was like, oh yeah, he won, right? Okay, castles, he drew that game. B3, bishop B2. So that's why he's not up here. It was a shakeup. It was an upset in the first round. B3, bishop B2. Now things can happen, shakeups, but like right around until the third or fourth round. Then after the fourth, like that's it. That's it. You need to be like, it's all that second half is really where it's at. I still put my money on Hikaru winning today. Honestly, yes, that's hard too. He took a draw. First round, still about to go crazy. He's still about to go crazy. You thought it was an arena? No, it is a Swiss. Yeah, 11 rounds. Dopey code. Yeah, it's 11 rounds. It's a Swissy. It is a Swissy. Who we got here? Rasmus. So Rasmus with the long diagonal pressure here. And I was just going to say knight f4 looks great. You also get the knight to g5 as well. He stops that. But you open up the bishop line. There is like a rook takes c6. It's not necessary, but it does look good. It does. It looks really good. It's very tempting, but yeah, it's just not necessary. Exactly. So you might place knight d2. Knight takes, queen takes, being the intention. f5. That's gonna make too many weaknesses. Yeah, I'm not with that. But knight takes is coming. Maybe you'll see bishop f5, but that makes d5 weak. At least the square too. Knight takes, then knight takes d5. How to register? You just gotta go play Terzaki. Actually, really. You could register though. You just go FIDE.com. This is the new early TT. We have 2 every Tuesday. That's right, every Tuesday. 2 title Tuesday. There he is. He plays bishop f5, and I did say knight takes is a good move here. Pawn takes makes the bishop a little weird. It has to stay there, and you can put the knight or the queen on d5. Let's see what happens. What's up, Halver? Good to see you. You also have g4. I mean, you got some interesting ideas here. Interesting ideas. He plays knight back to f3, but that's strange. As you see, the eval bar thinks the same. Goes back to equal, but they're like, bro, come on, bro, come on. You got something better, bro. Oh, nice. Flamewise. Wow. Dang. Flamewise says, isn't that called Tuesday because it's 2 of them? TUE. Dang. Big fella. 55 head over here. Knight h4, hitting g7. He goes back. I feels like he doesn't know what to do. I mean, that's fine, because actually, chess is like that every day, right? You have positions, right? He goes back with the knight again. So it feels like he doesn't understand what's going on. But here, actually, the bishop is now it's different. The bishop was on f5 in this position. Now it's on f7. So this actually is a real legit difference. Knight takes. I mean, but now it's queen's on a5. So rook d8. Do I just go queen d7? There's rook c7. Not a fan. Not a fan. Now the knight can't go here. But at least we have this. He goes queen g4. What are we doing? Oh, bishop f6. That's the threat. Knight e5. Rook c8. Sheesh. After bishop takes e5. But there's a rook takes. But then bishop takes. But then the rook takes. Crazy. This is crazy stuff. 5 head deep, right? h5. See, yeah, this didn't feel right. I mean, right? He got the little tempo offing. Queen d7, rook c7. At least maybe try to discombobulate him. And then come back. Look at this, like, classic right. Classic right. Classic right, chat. Wooden shield. Classic right. Classic right. Right here. You know how it is. Whoa. Classic classic right hook right here. Hitting, and then both of these are hanging. Whoa. He said, whoa. Sheesh. Okay, well, I mean, I got to see. What happens if I take? What happens if I take? What if I do the same thing? I guess he's going to clean up shop everywhere. But it feels like I can do the same thing. I had to hop in. What's up, Pepper Picante? Yo. It's time to end the job. I was wondering what that was. Actually, missing somebody's score up there too. What up, Pepper Picante? Good to see you. What happened here? Actually, let me move back. I do want to see what what happened is I fixed the score over here. So he took it, right? He did capture. So you got to take back. You have to. I thought it would be liquidation. So it's probably going to be a draw here. It's probably going to be draw-like. And what does men have? Men's 2 as well, right? There we go. I think we're good. Okay, Canty emails are go. What's up, Canty? What's good? Okay, so let's get back to the game. Queen is pinning the bishop. He got the double ops, but his king's kind of safe, actually. I don't have enough pieces around it. Rook here. Or b6 as well. Oh, I like it. I mean, I think he's still safe. As you see, the eval bar thinks the same. All his pieces are by his king. So there's nothing. Michiko, what up? It's good to see you. Rasmus, though, making this thing work right now. Oh, hold up. Oh, you get 1 second increment. I forgot about that. This is increment. 9 seconds for his opponent here. That was a blunder. Wow. How? Bishop? Oh, it's pinned. Knight b6. Oh, he takes it. Oh, you block with your whole face on national television here. Dang, dropped the whole piece in one move. 1 second increment. Rasmus about to go down. Knight b6. He takes the knight. Queen takes. Maybe you could try rook d8. Doesn't work. He didn't fall for it. 1 second increment. He gonna try to flag him. Audio Titan, what's up? He about to try to flag him. You better try your best. Cause he gave it back. Oh, he missed it. He gave it back to him in time trouble. Cause that's what happens. But he's gaining time. Oh, he's gaining time. Bishop d3. Whoa, F4 takes. Pressure's getting to him. 8 seconds. They back in the game. He's back in the game. Is he? Wait, is he getting... No, there's no mate. It feels like he was. Get to bring the queen back. He brought the rook back. King over. F2. No checks. 1 second. He flags. Oh, he doesn't. He still has time. Take. This game is still going. 0.6 on the clock. 5-1. And then bishop take. Rook takes. Oh, rook takes is winning. He could have taken it, and even in that endgame, it's just completely winning. But he flags, and he wins the game. And that man wins. Wow, what a game. Sheesh. Bortnik is playing. Bortnik is streaming, by the way. You guys are familiar with Alexander Bortnik. Yeah, what a roller coaster. What a rant. Objectively drawn, as you see the zeros on the eval bar, but with this time control, he flags him. Bortnik has 2 things. Yeah. Oh, he says that? Did he say that on stream? Dang, that's tough. Hard to play like that. 3 games left in round 2. Ugh, that's gross, my guy. Whoa. That is nasty. Rook takes. Sheesh. Oh my god. Let's get this off the screen right now. Let me get this off the screen. And then stalemate. Draw. What happened here? White won. Timeout. Oh, he was going to win anyway. That was the last game in round 2. As you check the standings. Yeah, it's a shakeup. Fabi playing too. They got Fabi in here, y'all. They brought Fabi out. We're going to bring Fabi into some games. We got to check out some Fabi games too. Let's see if I can find them. Let's check out Fabi. Yeah, how y'all feel about Fabi? Big Fob in the chat or in the games. He plays b4. With the b4, it stops c5 and bishop b2. This is quite common. This b4 move is really cool. It stops the c5 because black wants to play c5. c4, rook c1, bishop anywhere, right? You know, whatever. Rook c1, bishop e2 or d3, castling. c5. They unleashed Fabi, right? They let Fabi out the cage. Oh, they let him out. Oh, snap. They let the Fabi out. Let's see what happens. Bishop d3. f5, though? I mean, am I just fine or no? But I guess there's a hole. But, I mean, I'm equal as black, though. Like, I'm feeling good. You get one, I get one, right? Like, black's just fine. I guess I can kick you, though. So maybe, like, removing this knight and playing f3. He opens the c file though. Play b5. Oh yeah, look at Fabi. Dang, boy, this file is serious. Can you just feel the pressure on this file? Look how serious this pressure is. I'm just gonna castle first. Maybe just castle. You can do an Ali Ekins gun over here, something easy, right? You maybe try to get the rook to c6, queen c2, maybe even an exchange sacrifice. Unleash the Fabi. Liam Neeson. Unleash the Fabi. Alright. Forgot to sub again. 30 months from Big Tunda Mike. 30 months. Long time. I wonder why the commercial came on. Bishop went to b7. You could exchange sacrifice. You see this a lot in Sicilians. This is not a Sicilian. But obviously, the idea is still the same. It depends, but we could exchange sacrifice. Maybe not, the timing's not right. The engine did not like that, obviously, as you saw it swing a little bit. Queen b4 is going to run into bishop f8. I think we're back, guys. Okay, we're back. Cool, cool. Weird. I think we are back. Same here. Unleash the Kraken. No, we got it. We got you, Poke. Like, I understood it. Okay, so we're back to this game with Fabi, and it looks like Fabi is getting squeezed over here. Eval Bar is like, he's just fine. In fact, it's the other way around. So, but you see Fabi has no time, really. It's actually interesting. How do you win this with whites? Like, what is it? Did you see how much time Fabi eating up and play g4? This is the time where I'm going to turn on the engine now. Because I'm very curious. What did they want from us? Rook d7. And then rook c6. Oh, that's what it was. Rook d7, rook c6. He missed that. He played g4. And he's running out of time in this tough form right now, so. Okay, let's turn the engine back off. Queen h4. White +4. Oh, queen f7? It's got to be, right? Queen f7 looks devastating. What are you doing? Is there a mate? I don't see a mate. Oh, there is this. But then I have... Yeah, bishop e2 is brilliant. Because it stops the counterplay. Queen f2 is no mate anymore. So what? And? Right? Exactly, says Fabi. Right, exactly. And what? Queen c3, pin, and we win. And then rook d8, and we great. Ooh, there it is. Oh, rook d8, big fella. Yes, sir. I saw that one. Rook d8. Oh, my goodness, Fabi. Rook d8. I definitely saw that one. Wow. Night. Here it go. Here you go. Now you're going to bring the rook in, right, with the check. Queen f7 is also a move. Bishop takes h3 to defend everything if I need to. But this is the devastating threat, is the mates here. It looks like... Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, he played rook d1 and it shifted immediately. You see that immediate shift? Uh-oh. If Fabi has no time, that's what it is. He needs to keep the rook here or there's a mate. And he's losing. Somehow he just lost. Did y'all see that? What happened just now? Somehow Fabi's completely losing. It must be bishop c4 because there's mate right here. And if you get rid of the bishop, there's mate on g2. There it is. He finds it. Bishop c4. Oh my goodness. It's right there. He had it before and Fabi just realized that now. Oh my goodness. He found it. Yeah, bishop c4 was real. That's why the engine flipped like that, because that queen g2 mate idea. And Fabi out here looking crazy. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events. Queen h3 and queen h6 was leading to mate, I think, right? Oh no, he has king f6, but it was skewering the rook. Wow, that's absolutely insane. Fabi is gonna go down, clown. Jeez. Hitting. Dang, bro, he was playing good too. You see Fabi with the nasty tactics. Rook d8. I mean, he found this is an impressive game. He had an advantage from the opening, but actually took a L there. Took a mean L on that one. Very mean L. Dang. And I mean, hey, when you think you win it, I mean, sometimes you're not at the same time. That's crazy. Wow, look at this game from Minlay with the double ops, the Xing, the saber club, the twin sabers here, the bishops. But versus a rook, it would immediately win. But with the two pawns, okay, this is probably drawn. You got the two ops, as Hikaru calls them, and then you have the rook versus the two pawns. The two pawns is what's saving white. But even without the two pawns, it's probably still drawn. Just don't hang the rook. Here it goes. Something crazy about that. I can feel it. Somebody's about to do something very dumb right now. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. Watch this. I don't know who it's going to be, but something very, very stupid is about to happen here. That's usually what happens when they're trying to fight right now in this time control. Somebody hangs something. Or they flag. Oh my goodness. Min-Lay. He just had to move. He just had to move. And he didn't. And Min wins with the bishops. Like, I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You do anything for that win, right? And he took that win there instead of taking the half point, which moves up Min in the leaderboards. Hey, look, we get it how we live. A win is a win, okay? A win is a win. Oh, come on now. A win is a win. Jeez, let's get that off the screen. I felt that one. Oh, my goodness. I felt that one. White to move. What? Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Wow, this is a strange one. 2 knights versus 1 knight with the pawn. Wow. I've actually never had this position before. I've never had to play this position with the 2 knights and the pawn. And now you have to stop, obviously, the knight from... Oh, that went to 0. I saw that. I saw that 0 there. I saw that. I mean, it would be a draw, though. If black flags. Oh, King H2? King H1? Oh, 93. Oh, good to go. Oh, this was getting spicy. Draw, though. Understandable, especially with the time that was left. That was round 3, and then we have round 4 and a short break, and then we go into the next rounds. Man, I mean, this lineup right now for the top for round 4, if you look at the standings, like, it's not what you're used to seeing. I'm just gonna say, it has been some shakeups and some upsets in this Title Tuesday for sure. For sure. That's pretty awesome. Let's actually see. I'm looking for... I'm looking for Chess Queen, actually. Let me see if I can just type her in. International Women's Day. Let me, sheesh. Hold up. Follow Chess Queen. There we go. We're going to follow Kosniak. I know she's playing. Perfect. Never seen that one before. Gretchen is playing too. Yeah, refresh. Refresh. I think we good here. Should be good, guys. Okay, knight b to d2, knight e4 looks good. Queen e4. Canty on early break. I don't know. Hey, everything's fine this morning. I think as soon as we want to start streaming, internet providers just want to start acting up. I guess I have to give them a call, threaten to cancel. And, then you get to better internet. Apparently, Queen e7, b3, bishop a3. There's a possibility. I like this idea, but this is not the regular Alapin. So this is why it's kind of strange. You see her thinking here too a little bit. H3 makes total sense because of bishop g4. Bishop g4 is extremely annoying. Bishop g4 is extremely annoying. So he can't play it, obviously. Nothing to do about that. d5, okay. Knight d4. Oh, knight h2. Whoa, I was not expecting. Knight h2. What a move. Is she going to f1? I'm very interested in this idea here. Knight e3, knight d5. She went knight h2, though. That is interesting. Maybe knight f1, but it's kind of passive here. But I mean, whatever. This knight to f1. I don't know what is going on. What is she doing right now with her knights? What is this? What is this? And she streams too, so I'm sure she's talking about this on her stream. Maybe. But I'm definitely curious to know. Maybe knight to g3. She's in a think tank, but she is uptime though. Queen e3. I thought bishop e3 was a little better. You develop. Bishop a6. Get a piece out. Queen g3. She wants to get the queens off. There could be like a queen e7. She's also threatening bishop h6, but queen e7 is going to hit the queen. It's going to hit the queen. There it is. Queen e7, queen h4. Now she keeps the queen on this side of the board. Very nice. Looking better. Looking much better. Knight g3. Oh, wait, there's knight g6. Ooh, that traps the queen. Yikes. Then you have knight f5, luckily, as a counter threat. But then queen e6, and I'm losing a piece. She plays knight g4. Okay, knight g6, knight takes f6. If knight takes f6, we take the queen. If knight takes, I take on g4. Beautiful. Let me check. All right, Flame-wise. Well, here, I mean, shoot, she got a great position now. But yeah, sometimes she does stream in Russia. Takes this way, pawn takes. Now we have g5. g5, bishop takes g5. Huge plans for her. Knight g3 looks pretty good too as well. Knight g3. Bishop e3. So this is covered obviously twice, guys. So bishop e3 with bishop d4 intentions. Developing that piece. 28 seconds for our opponent. It's not looking good. Not looking good. It's looking good for her. Looking good for Kosniuk. Takes. F3 looks great. Ooh. Damage the structure. Then, ooh. Little Ponsky. Here come that Russian endgame coming out of her here. Here come the Russian endgame part. Knight d5, knight f5. And just like clean endgame. I'm up. Right. Now, of course, the bishops, though. You see why the engine says, okay, equal. I understand. Because there's weaknesses. You have a double pawn. I do too. You have a weakness in your structure, so it doesn't matter if you have a pawn. If you have two pawns, then okay, it might be different. And if one of the bishops may be gone, again, different, especially if we trade the light for the light. This bishop versus this knight, still probably drawn due to activity and this being weak. But 20 seconds on the clock, definitely see her pulling this one out. Knight takes, knight e3, maybe a3. It's a pass. I don't really want to play that because he's going to attack me again. Bishop c2, though. Bishop c2, yep, there it is. Bishop backs up, ties the knight down to this pawn. Ties her pieces down, maybe rook b1. Oh, F3 first. That's hanging. That is hanging. Maybe you have to give some material back. 93, bishop takes, bishop h7. Get rid of the bishop. She plays bishop f5 instead. Okay, bishop back to c2. Okay. How can I join to TT, Title Tuesday? Are you a title player, Chess with Coco? If you are, then you can just join on Tuesday. You can literally just join. You can actually join. I think you can still join up to a certain point. Did I close the window? Oh, then you have to go to in progress. Go back to tournaments, go to in progress. And then you'll be able to see it from the in progress part. When you go to the tournaments tab, you're in the if you can't rejoin, it's probably too late. Yeah, sometimes you can't rejoin. It's probably past the time now. Unfortunately. You can join probably later though. There's the link there, yeah. Right. See if that works. Thank you, Olympiad. King F5. King in, right? Oh, king up. I mean, king here. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. Wow, he didn't do it. Now you just let my king go in. He had to go king F7. Rook takes is very tempting, but I mean, that's too much. King E7. Now the king is here, whatever. We going here. Here's the check. He put what it do, and we get the king in for the win. We get the king in for the win. There's got to be too much activity for White's king. Way too much activity here. I mean, weirdly enough, he's holding everything with the bishop. Carlos just holding the glue, right? Holding the glue. Like, he's holding everything with the bishop. This check is now devastating, though. Checky. Okay. Oh, she's hitting the bishop. Check, and now we're going to take on F5. And then G4 is hanging. Yeah, this is a win. Clean win here. I mean, he's fighting. Like, this is a long game. This man is fighting. The rook takes. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yo, was there a stalemate trick, though? No. Okay, king goes here. Well, you know, you guys remember that from, what game was that? Who did that? Dubov? I don't remember who he did it to. But Dubov and then king takes, stalemate. Dubov with the stalemate trick. This is what just caught my eye here. This is a stalemate. Rook takes c3 could have been a move. He could have tried it, you know, at least, and see if she would have fell for it. But I mean, that's pretty awesome that was even there. That was even there. We got 2 games left in round 4. This is a high-level game from 2 high-level players here. But this is where high-level chess is at its worst, right here in these time controls. Right here, 5 seconds to 6 seconds. Somebody offered a draw. That's quick hands. You know how fast your hands got to be moving and then offer to draw real quick and throw them. Who did that? I mean, let me see. Chesscom, he's so fast. Somehow he offered him a draw at the same time to try to throw him off to see, you know, when you get that draw. Oh, you offered me a draw. Those 2 seconds of thinking, you can run out of time. Really, I've seen it happen, actually. I've seen it happen. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. What? Who did that in real life, guys? You remember that Anand video from Anand and Gary? And Anand pointed to the clock, and Gary was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" And then flash. Bro, it was funny. It was so funny, guys. Google it if you haven't seen it. He's gonna lose this game, and Chesscom goes down there. All right. So you offered the draw trick there. The little draw trick didn't work for Chesscom. Didn't work. Didn't work. And he lost there, and that's round 4, guys. That is round 4. We're gonna take a quick break and return, guys, and we're going to come back with obviously the rest of Title Tuesday, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. right, guys. Well, hey, it's good to know. Chess.com is proud to announce today on International Women's Day that the Women's Speed Chess Championship is returning in 2022. A collaboration between FIDE and Chess.com. The world, or the WSCC, is actually the most important online tournament for title women in the world. It all goes down actually this May. So stay tuned for Chess.com for more details. Guys, we got games up. Games are here, games are ready, games are back, and we're back. It's Title Tuesday, 2 times the Tuesday today. So this is the early morning edition. We're in round 5 right now, 358 players in here. We actually have Chess Queen up on the screen right here, which is Kosnia, as we saw her play her last game as well. We're going to check her one more time here, and we'll keep moving around, see who else we got. Yeah, probably they're working on that, Ben and Tunda Mike. Thank you. Exactly, yeah. Chess.com asking for the Canty emote, so that's on y'all. Like, yeah. There you go. So there you go, emote team. There you go. So she's in the think tank here. Is she really thinking about pawn takes, or am I missing something? Did I miss a move? No, I think she's really thinking about pawn takes, because that's kind of like an automatic move. But I mean, obviously, knight takes d5 was coming. She lost the pawn here, but I mean, am I getting it back? Oh, she playing drop stone too. Okay, so yeah, you do gotta think a little bit. In fact, all of a bit more. You're playing drop stone. Oh snap, right? Oh snap! I'm playing drop stone. Like, let me relax here. Let me relax. What's up, champion? What's good? Queen d6. Well, you can't take the knight because there's bishop takes h7 with tactics. So he might do something about that, like an a3. But I mean, maybe not necessary. The bishop actually is weird here anyway, so we actually can keep it here. The question is, what do we do, actually? This is probably the worst place piece. We haven't moved it yet. But if we move the queen, the knight hangs. This is very hard. Wow. Hard to navigate. Huh? Hard to navigate. And I got the 2 bishops. If I'm black here, I got bishop b7 coming. I mean, I like black's chances, even though Engine likes white. Obviously here for the material, up a pawn. But 2 bishops are actually equal to a pawn. But if you get rid of one, I mean, chances of winning, you're up a pawn. Like, it's not that easy. You know what I mean? It's not that easy here. Drop stone is super strong, though. Super strong. 4.5 being the high, 4.5 out of 5 points. Drop stone in the think tank here, still thinking about his move. Queen f3 maybe, but then bishop b7. I mean, that's automatic, yeah. Wow, it is interesting. I'm actually going to turn on the engine to see what they think. a3, which was, yeah, but we saw this. Taking or rook b1. These are the moves from the engine. Yeah, it's not easy, right? It's not. A3, I think, is obviously an easier move. But then again, we point out the fact that what is the bishop actually doing here? But I guess the bishop can go back and be useful later. So maybe it is nice to probably snap it off, but you want to keep the knight. And he plays c3 instead of a3. What's good? Big fella, 2 double A's. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. C3, bishop a5. Gotta be right. Well, wait, I got bishop c5. But in b for me, it's kind of the same thing. I'm going to end up on b6 anyway, no matter which way I go. b4, bishop b6. Same thing. Same thing. I don't have any choice, really. Right? Maybe here. Or here. Maybe she'll go for that. She probably will. The reason being is, like, I mean, if I go bishop b6, knight takes, and I'm literally just down a pawn. That's it. I'm playing a game, down a pawn. There's nothing else to say about it. Bishop b7 probably is like, okay, I'm playing down a pawn, but it's weird because your structure is weird, especially if you take here and takes. Like, it's kind of weird. Bishop b7 is actually a possible move. Let's see, is there anything else that would happen if I go bishop b7? Maybe bishop here? Still trying to force me to move the bishop back. It's kind of annoying. She is getting low on time, and she chooses, and there it is. Called it right on the dot, right? Bishop b7 and bishop here. Because you still want me to go here, so I'm just up a pawn for nothing. I'm just literally up a pawn. And that's it. And that's it. That was very nice stuff. Drop stone. I mean, bishop b7 was definitely a nice move. Takes, and pawn takes c5 wins a piece. Pawn takes c5 should be winning a piece here. He finds it, and that's GG. That's a good game from Dropstone there. but also a good game from Kosniak as well. Queen takes d5, wins a piece of a bishop. Zagoko running out here with a 5 out of 5, and we see Dubov on the screen here. Dubov playing with the black pieces versus, oh, is this Arjun? I think this is Arjun. Does anyone know? Maybe not. I don't know this. I can't remember who this is. From India. Pawn takes g4, takes, and then knight e4. Maybe get the knight on the strong square. But here, I mean, it's whatever. I guess it's just kind of here. Zeros, I would say. Yeah, put the knight on a very strong square. And it's whatever. It's Pachit. Okay. CPO, thank you. That bishop is strong. Oh, yeah, g3, king g2. Now I'm good. I was annoyed by bishop here, but now, I mean, not so much. King g2, and now my knight could get to e6. 20 seconds for Dubov. 1 second increment. King g2. Oh, he's looking at rook f3. Oh, knight d6, big fella. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, slow down, my guy. King g2. He hit him with a move like that. White is Arjun. Oh, this is Arjun? I figure. I thought I remember, but I mean, I don't actually remember. Rook takes b7. Rook check is not mate. I go to h2. And what do? Okay, he goes here. He says little perpet. Do we got a perpetual anywhere? I don't see a perpetual. Oh, yeah. He would have just checked me back and forth, huh? Yeah, that would have been a perpetual. So knight here. He stops a perpetual. Now he can get out. Do a little zigzag. 4 seconds. Rook check. Rook check, king g2. Rook check, king f1. Resigns. And there it is. And there it is. Dubov goes down in that one. Dubov goes down. Let's check out James Blunder, who is Joe Baba. Actually, a favorite player of mine, actually. And I actually implemented the Joe Baba London with success, actually, LTB, actually. So it's been pretty good. I like some Joe Baba London work. So shout out to Joe Baba. But this position, I mean, it says black's better. And you can see why, right? Material, but the king's kind of weird. King's kind of weird. We don't have any. Oh, he's about to flag him, though. He ain't got no time. 0.9. Oh, yeah, he don't play much bullet chess. He kind of just moving. How is he moving? It's 0 every time. Every time I'm looking at it, 0. Okay. Bro, he flagged like 4 times. He flagged 4 times exactly. And I kept looking at it, and he kept moving. It was very strange. Okay. Joe Baba got the win there on the flag. Yeah, he was still moving. He was still moving, legit. 0 seconds, still moving. All right, we got Fabi here. Big Fabi. In an interesting position here. Auto flag was off. Grandmaster Secrets. Grandmaster Secrets. Y'all about to see some Grandmaster Secrets right here. He's trying to get to the right corner. This is the right corner with the correct bishop. If you go this way, you're going to lose. If your king end up over here, you lose. If your king ends up right here in this corner, you're going to be just fine. We're going to back that bishop up. Okay, I think it is here. Shoot, that might have lost then. This one's a tough one. You do got to spend time here with Uncle Devereski here. And then you bring the bishop up. I don't know if the check is right. I'm just not going to do it. But this is the right corner. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is like a learning experience. Oh, he hung the rook. But he didn't lose. I mean, it was a draw anyway. That was funny, though. It was just the rooks hanging. But it was a draw. It was supposed to be a draw anyway. And that's exactly what happened. Oh, yeah. He can't get me out of the night pawn. He cannot get me. There's no more room. There's no more board room left. If there was another file, then this would win. But there's not an extra file. Like if there was an I file, you know what I mean? FGHI. If there was an I file, then this would be winning. But there's not an I file. So this is a draw. This is a draw. Okay. This is a draw. So that's a draw there. Oh, this one though. Well, but they have the, I mean, like, this pawn. This is what I was talking about. Right, you need the extra file, but it's a draw because they both have a pawn. They both have a pawn. Okay, that is the conclusion of round 5. Who's at the top? Dang, Jobava is. Sheesh. Jobava at the top like a big dog would because a big dog could. He over here with Zagalko, playing Zagalko here. Let's see what he plays. There's no I in chess. There's no I in chess. Jobava, you got to move. What is he doing? You just gave him a 20-second spot. Do you know you're playing, maybe not 20. Zagalko is a serious, and he's quick. Bishop b5 playing a Rossolimo. Knight f6. In the Rossolimo, I have never seen in my life. I have never, ever seen this move. This is why I think Jobava paused. Did you see him pause there? Hey, because Knight f6. You're like, what the heck is this? I've never seen this. e6, g6, d6, knight a5, queen c7, a6. I think I said e6. These are all moves. Knight f6 I've never seen, actually. Now, this is something. I don't know if Zagalko off the head or if this is prep. I mean, I'm sure he's looked at this before, but that's definitely something different. Knight f6, bishop d5, rook b8. I like it, though. He has space. b4, he had to get out of there. So now the knight can swing around. I still like, I mean, it's equal. It's equal. I like both sides. If I'm playing black, I would be comfortable. And if I'm playing white, I'm comfortable as well. Bishop b3, takes. I didn't like that I had to give up my light square bishop. But we're going to do that anyway in the Rossolimo. Like, if you play the bishop to b5, you give it up. So he was going to do this anyway. Very old line, Mr. Canty, before you were born. Yeah, and you know what? I looked at a lot of old lines. I looked at all of the Magnus Rossolimo stuff. I looked at the ones where they go knight d7, knight f8, knight e6 before even castling. But knight f6? Man, bro, that's a Rossolimo I am not familiar with. And I have studied a lot of Rossolimo. A lot from the black side. Looked at all of everything. The a5s, e6, knight, g to e7 lines, the Dubov stuff. Like, bro, I spent some time with that. But knight f6, they don't never talk about. d6, e5, I like this for white now. Because of the initiative, meaning time and activity. I have activity of the pieces, the rook on the file, and the time. If you do not castle in like 2 moves, I'm going to sack my life on e6. Knight f4 was definitely tempting because there was a sack on f7 and knight takes e6, all due to this pressure on the file right now. Jobava got a lot of work going on, big fellas. Jobava got a lot of work. A lot of work. Why not? Knight e5, a3. Black's king is in the center. Like, he just chilling in the center. What up, Alan? He's just chilling. There it is. Bishop e7. Like, come on now. He knows this. It's about time, right? But now, can Jobava hit him with anything spectacular before you castle? That's my goal because you're trying to castle. Bishop c7 is strange. The idea here is to try to get the file. But knight e5 is no good. Bishop e3. What do we do? Rook a5. Rook a5. I like this move. If it hits the file, but it's also threatening queen a1. He played knight here. Knight here. Oh, you actually, Tunda, you know I submitted my FM. I'm just gonna have it on the stream later for y'all once it's updated. I already submitted the app. Bishop e3, knight c4, rook a5. Knight d4? No, wait, hold up. Oh, this was the same idea. But then I probably would take this. There's knight g4, there's bishop f4. There's a lot going on. Wow. He takes it. Oh my goodness, he goes for it. But the bishop, though. The bishop. What are you going to do? He's going to take. I pointed this arrow out. Wow. Sheesh. I mean, they did everything. And yeah. You're right. Yeah, that's right, Chad. They did all of that. Wow. H3 hitting the knight. It's hitting the knight here. Wow. So a bullet game? Oh, okay. All right. Let me just find a random bullet game. Yeah, hold up real quick. I got you. D4, bishop E5, rook takes H7. So these are all possibilities here, but this is miraculously still equal, huh? 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. My activity is not that good as white. Got an ISO pawn, queen D3, bishop E5, takes D5. Maybe bishop E5. Oh, he took the pawn first. Okay, bishop. I want to go here. I really want to go here. There it is. Definitely. I mean, I understand, bro. This is a great square. Great square. The question is, where does the knight go? Where does the knight go? Maybe I put the king on F1. There's a famous Steinitz game. I don't remember who he played for all the people that really know their games out here. There's a famous Steinitz game where he played king F1. In these type of situations, to tuck everything. Because moving anything is probably king F1 right now, to be honest. But king F1 is a move. Queen G3 hits mate, but I don't know, F6? What you got for F6? What are you going to do if he plays F6? I don't know, maybe knight F4? Maybe knight F4. But you got two pieces hanging. Maybe bishop D6. Oh, he has bishop D6. This is getting wild right now. This is getting wild. This piece is hanging. There's a mate, so he played bishop F6. So now the piece is not hanging. So I could go knight F4 then. I could go knight F4 right now. And if knight takes, yeah, I mean, I got activity. This pawn's hanging, ain't it? Dang, maybe I get D5 in. If takes, I almost have mate. Almost don't work, though. Almost don't work, my guy. Okay, bishop takes, knight takes. Knight F4, he took first. Oh, knight takes E6. It's coming. It's coming. Maybe F3. I know fine gold tripping. F3 rook. Oh, that was a blunder. How is it a blunder? Knight takes E6. Knight takes E6. Oh my goodness, is there. Maybe it doesn't work because of knight H5. But at least there it is. He goes for it because queen G7 if pawn takes due to the rook on the 7th. That's a nasty move. And it hits the rook. And it hits the rook. 7 seconds. 4. Oh, he takes with the queen. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is going on right now? What is going on? How did this even happen? And this is somehow zeros. Get out of here. I'm done for today. Get out of here, bro. This is somehow zeros. Chess is miraculous. King D3, King D5. And now they're going to somehow... I don't believe he's going to draw this, though. Oh, wait a second. You need to get back, big fella. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. He's trying to flag him. Is he going to go for the flag? Zagoko is really quick. Great game, right? This was crazy, right? Is he going to go for the flag? Let's see. Is he going to go for the flag? He's going for it. Take the pawn. Might as well. Right, this is an easy one. Oh, he played G5 with the H6. H6! Oh, he could take that too. H6 was definitely possible, though. H6 now, he says. Cool, he could take those. Yeah, Zagoko's got this. Wait a second. Aren't you? Hold on. White's winning? Believe it or not, White's winning? Is it G4? I don't know. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I thought it was too. Queen, and he has enough time. He has enough tempi. I get back. King here. Oh, it's king here. It's king here, and then king H5. This is Devereski. Devereski. Oh my goodness. King H5, he wins. Wow. Let's run that. Let's put that out here, right? King F4 and king H5. And he gets him, actually. Because the king has to step off and king takes G5. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning stuff. Absolutely stunning. The king has to step off. And then the king takes. Mind squares. There it is. Shout out to Big Devereski. All right. We got Arthur Nightsand, streamer for chess.com. And he, well, you guys know him. I'll have to read more Devereski. Yeah, in fact, you know, when you read it, you're never done reading that book. And why I say that is because there's 4 Endgame. There's 4 chapters on pawn endgames and 5 chapters on rook endgames. 5 of them. 5 on rook endgames, right? 5 chapters. It's crazy. And you still don't know enough endgame, right? King F4. First 70 pages are on pawn, from what I remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It's ridiculous. Sometimes the wording in there is ridiculous, right? I was talking about this yesterday on stream about like how Devin Rescue be like, yeah, if the pawn is on the third rank, on in the nighttime on the sixth file, 4 centimeters from the king, then it's a draw by definition on it. Bro, what the heck are you talking? Sometimes it'd be crazy. Sometimes it's really insane stuff, the stuff he says, but some of it is like, wow, that was excellent, like especially the rule with the knight and the king, right? You know, king or the knight one diagonally away from the king, you can't catch the pawn, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool to know. We're in round 7. Zagolko's up. Let's actually see. Actually, I'm very curious to see. Oh shoot, there he is. Yeah, I was looking for him. Like, where is Hikaru? Right? Where did he go? And in fact, here he is. If y'all was looking for him, where you found him, there he is. He's playing Joe Baba. And if you can memorize it right, much of it is just reference material. I tried reading it as someone that never looks at Endgames. It was complicated. Yeah, it's definitely complicated. They also have a workbook as well. There's also a workbook as well. But I mean, you can do 100 Endgames You Must Know, Pandolfini's Endgame Manual, something like that. That's an old one. As back to Evan's Gambit. Yeah, I mean, you can probably go look at that game. That is probably going to be a spicy one. He did play Evan's Gambit out there, which is like pretty fun. But we do have Hikaru playing Joe Baba. This is a very, very interesting game, especially with this Knight G4 option being here right now. Knight G4, okay, well, now we can't. We don't have any fishing pole. What I was looking for is Knight G4 and H5 and castling queenside. But we shall see. B5. Playing Title Tuesday, they just, well, first off, there's money involved. Anti-capitalist. There's a lot of money involved for doing well in Title Tuesday. Exactly, Akila. You're just winning money, right? And you play title players for practice. Just playing it right. It's the main incentive. Huh? Yeah, this looks good for white. I don't know why this knight. Well, I mean, okay. I guess I could play Bishop D6. But this pressure, I didn't really like this. But if I neutralize the pressure and we look at this objectively, then this bishop's terrible. This bishop's terrible. You have an isolated pawn. I have a better structure. F6, though, I mean, I guess that keeps everything active. And he's going to take with bishop F8. And not king F8 and expose the king even further, especially to Tempe. So that's going to be a problem. So bishop takes E5, you're going to take with the pawn. Or maybe you take with the queen. But regardless, we probably will take back with the bishop. If we do take queen takes, though, maybe we could take with the king due to the fact that we did trade queens. So it's possible. Queen E7 getting off of this diagonal. You see how quickly he got off of that? See how quickly he got off of the X-ray? That's how quickly. I tell this to students, too. You should quickly get off of an X-ray like that. Immediately after he moved his rook, he got off of the X-ray. I think if your title money is a number for you. I think, yeah, and other people in other countries actually think differently. They're anti-capitalist title players. Real answer to be covered. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Bishop E6, Knight C4. Bishop E6 sacks a pawn for what? Nothing. So that doesn't look good. Bishop D6. Why am I going here? Actually, it is kind of hard to find a move. B4 is Knight A4. He does go Bishop D6. I guess, yeah. King H8. Oh, wow. Bishop E6. Getting rid of it? Oh, okay. The C4 square is weak now. Weak C4 square. Rook D8. Yeah, that's nice. Bishop B8. Probably back it up. Get some action this way, too, as well. Bishop B8. With some Rook D3 or Knight C4. King H8 just getting off of the diagonal here. And of the X-ray. Oh, G5. There it is. Here comes that King's Indian style. Now you got to take. Boom. There it is. Hey, looking scary. Actually, for White's position. Rook G8? Maybe trade then Rook G8. But, I mean, the attack realistically is probably gone. Rook D6 he goes for. No, he's not going to allow that. So now we're going to place the queen on this diagonal. It might be time to run. It might be time to run away. Queen f5 says trade them boys then. No queen e5 for you. Puts the bishop in the center of the board. This pawn's extremely weak though. Knight d5 could be a possible move. Ties down the defense. But bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes. I'm up a pawn. Got to pass her. That's not going to work. Maybe a4. Because of that idea. a4, b4, knight a2. It hits the b4 pawn. It attacks the c pawn. It kind of obliterating this and getting rid of it. Because the bishop is usually better, obviously, in the open end games like this. What up, coach? Excited for this thing. What's up, Chompers? What's good? Yo, we in round 7 of Title Tuesday. As you see, top dog right now is Exotic Princess, which is Joe Bava. Hikaru winning this game. If he wins, if he's able to win this game, will actually overtake Joe Bava, actually. And then you see second place is Ronak Sadwani, which is champ 2005. We have a great expansion here. Looks drawn, but of course, Hikaru's not going for that. We all know that. We all know he's going to try to swindle this win as much as he can. King f8, king e7. Getting the king around. Pretty good. Activity of the king. You could just go knight c3. Oh, that hangs the pawn though. Maybe knight d4, but that hangs the pawn too as well. So just zug him out. King c2. Just go king e7. Rook a5, maybe for rook a2. Check. Just to get some better play. And then maybe try to like get the king across this way. And then put the bishop back and then walk the king up. So it's always good to have plans if you can. But it's very possible to do something like that. Checking. He checked him. King can sit here. We could bring the king up to e7. But if we ever move the bishop back, there might be a knight move that's super annoying to us. King e8. Interesting. King e8. We cannot block. So the king, so he kind of, I guess, a little triangulation or something. But king here, now we can try it. Well, because the king's on f1 or f3. Yeah, there it is. He went knight d4. It's kind of annoying. Can we cut across? Is there any blunder? Is that a blunder? Why wouldn't we would have cut across there, though? Could he have captured something? I'm just trying to see. If I was able to cut across, that could have been it. Clock can be an issue. Oh, yeah. Joe Bava got 20 seconds. It's 3 second. Oh, it's 3-1. 3 minutes, 1 second increment. Rook here is good. 96, probably rook down. Rook c2, probably. Maybe you could go down, but rook c2. Maybe push next. Bishop g3 next. Bishop g3. Oh, snap. Never mind. Dang, king d6, rook check. Oh my goodness, Jawala is that. It's going to force you to go back. You can't even go forward. Like, you can't even move. Maybe king d7. Check king here. Check king here. My goal is to really walk the king up the board, but he checks you. So you go back. So you try king d7. And then you try king c8 and walk around this way. 13 seconds. Hikaru's low. Oh, wait a second. Big fella, you going to take a draw ski or no? They took a draw. They wrapped it out. Repetition. They wrapped it out. Joe Bava stays in first place. In first place, Joe Bava stays, y'all. Y'all ready for that? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Shoo, I know, right? Shoo, man. Watch the Dubov game. Dubov is not... We have to scroll, which means like Dubov, I don't know, did he maybe his game, I don't even see, maybe he's right here. Oh, he's 6 out of 7, so he's done. Yeah, so his game's over. 6 out of 7. So he's in 8th place. He's still doing well. Got lots of time left. Let's go to another game, Jospin. F4. Oh yeah, this is an easy one. But wait, easy one. He has no time. He has no time. Now he does have the increment, and that's so annoying, right? When you have increment, that's I mean, you could be winning. You about to flag him. It's the best game of your life. What is this? Hold on, dog. Oh my goodness. What is this? He took and queened? This game is insane. This is insane right now. Okay, rook check. Rook block. Oh my goodness. What happened there? What happened there? For a second. There was a queen, then another queen, then a third queen. Then he took the queen, and then check. What's up, Crosser? What's good? Whoa. Bananas game. Drop some. We got 3 games left in this round that just finished. Then we have another one here. Okay, this is the last game of the round. Takes, and we should be able to push this and win this one with ease. Oh, he should have played there, huh? That's kind of annoying. Oh, we had knight check. Sheesh, and now he's going to draw this? Oh, king gets in. Oh, he draws. He finds a way to draw the game. Rep it out. Repetition. Oh, he finds a way to draw the game. Amazing. Amazing draw there. Maybe it goes up here. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold up. This actually feels a little different. Hold on. Oh, man. Jeez. Endgames are so hard. Evening Humans, what's up, Jackie the Writer? Don't lose this. Don't lose this. Okay, there we go. And there we go. That's a draw. That is round 7. We have round 8. We got a quick break, and then we're going to come back with the other rounds. But let's move into round 8 as we see champ Ranak Sadwani actually is in first place right now. No one actually, well, okay. There's 4 people with 6.5. As you see it right now, 4 people with 6.5. So there's 4 people tied with first, but by tie breaks, you see, that means like he has better who he beat and etc. He would win first place, the $1,000, right? They don't like, oh, okay, y'all all got 6, let's split it. No, his tie breaks are better right now. Ranak Sadwani is in first. Thanks for the excellent commentary. Thank you, Poke Light. Thanks for hanging out with us. Is this a KID? Oh, this is like a Grunfeld, something like that. Some type of Grunfeld, but like a Dolphinchetto Collie. Oh, he played a5. I like this. Let's see what he does. I love the a5 move. a4, gain space. c6, right? Notice he didn't play e6 and lock the bishop inside the pawn chain. He's going to probably move it first and do it outside the pawn chain. e6 is fatal to this bishop's future. So bishop f5, as we see, gets the bishop outside the pawn chain. e6, probably you don't want to play right now because it could trap it sometimes, like g4. But the bishop can move. He plays h5, so we're not trapping the bishop. We're developing our pieces, but the bishop is awkward, and he's highlighting that. The bishop is awkward on f5. This is why in these type of structures, you have to really figure out what you're going to do with this bishop. So he has to go bishop e6, and f4 is very tempting because of f5. So it's very scary, actually, believe it or not, in this position. So you may actually see e6 here. But e6, isn't that a blunder, g4? Pawn takes, but then knight takes. This is getting spicy. Because queen takes h4 is there. We might play e6, actually, to be honest. He plays it. There it is. e6. If g4, pawn takes, knight takes g4. Queen takes h4 is hanging. So we play e6, and we keep it here. And the draw was offered by Ranak Sadwani, meaning he doesn't like this position. He doesn't like this position. I believe Fabi dropped out after that last loss. Dang, he taking L's like that. He hitting him. Get me out, coach. Get me out. Let me out. I'm out of here. Oh, I went to the wrong gym today. These boys hitting too hard. The KID is the only opening. You need special gloves to play. Yeah. Right. He was getting hit. Hobby kept getting hit. He was doing good, though. He was doing good to start. Right? Pawn takes. Yeah, that's why we played e6. So now, how's the structure look? Fabi got bigger fish to fry anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's Fabi, he always like... Fabi, we never look at it as like, oh, Fabi blitz. Like, oh, okay, like, hey, that's cute. Like, oh, he about to play some blitz. Like, no, Fabi, we know you about to work in classical. That's what he does. Fabi works in classical all the time. Now, of course, you never give up on his bullet. Obviously, he is 2,900, 3K. Like, the man is legendary. Legendary, right? Absolutely legendary. But we do know Fabi more for his classical because it's unmatched and a lot of times, obviously, matched. Right, especially what he did in the World Championship. Big shout out to Fabi. So, okay, rook takes. Bishop h6. Oh, knight takes f2. You see that? What game was that? Salines, Pablo. Knight takes f2 in a semi-slav. I think it was knight takes f2, something like that. But it looks like it. That's why he played knight f1. Yeah, that boy is looking softy. Looking a little soft there. g5, knight f8, with the intention of knight e6, maybe knight g5. b5 playable, knight e6, move, and knight to g5. Take, knight g5. I was rooting for Fabi, but I mean, Magnus is Magnus. He's getting better. He's getting better at speed chess. He tells you how much he focuses on his classical, though. It's still 2,900, 3K, like blitz. Queen d7, g5, blitz and bullet, yeah. F4, no, that hangs. Wait a second. F4 is tempting. Because there's tactics. Yeah, I think F4 was a move. F4 was definitely a move. It's not there anymore. You see you play G3 though. It's no more F4. But F4 was a move due to the rook here, and if taking twice, there was knight C5 with the queen and obviously hitting the rook. F4 gets us closer to the king a little bit. He didn't play it though. This is still a very closed structure we would see. You could sack. Of course, I always say that because I'm a sack first, think later, like Grandfather Tal says. But here, bishop takes d4 was tempting. Obviously, you don't have enough time to calculate all that, but that looked very nice. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes. We had a rook b3 in there, but it probably is not enough. Especially I see queen d1, take, and then rook here, mating on h8. Nasty. That's weird. He won the game when he jumped out. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, technically, right? Anti-capitalist, yeah. In classical chess, though, he won in the rapid part, right? Queen takes, check. Nothing. No mates. Jeez. Maybe Taba Tabai even playing some really good chess, actually. He's playing in, is that still going on? Is there rounds left? In that classical thing going on, St. Louis. I think he's in that. Tabai, who's playing white right now. So I think he plays. If they have a round today, they would be playing today. Could you draw more arrows, please? Ah, yeah. I learned that from the school of Hikaru. I'll be looking up even when I calculate. Yeah. What's your total, sir? Let me look at my what's my total again? I'll be calculating everything all the time. This is actually really good for white, I would say. I mean, it just feels like that. It feels like that, right? I mean, it just feels like that. Obviously, the eval bar says differently, but there's a pass D pawn. V car, exactly, right? I'm talking to my sons, calculating, answering his question, looking up first. The title says, very rapid, okay. Rook D2, Rook B1. This is going to be a draw. Ronak Sadradi is actually ready to take a draw here, especially with that little quick repeat. 28 seconds. He only has 1 second increment. Oh, he just finished the Grand Prix. Yeah, he just finished Grand Prix. He also was playing like classical, he's been playing a lot. I've been seeing his name a lot around here. We would love to get this tactic off, obviously, but it doesn't work due to the pawn. And this one's just a clean draw. This one's going to be clean. There's no pawn breaks. Rook, the best defense and offense behind a pass pawn. Behind a pawn like this. So we can just kind of go back and forth. Which he does. There's nothing to attack. You just have to kind of move around. If the rook moves from its place, well, we tuck and roll again. Doesn't get his little checks off. But he's going back because you can't allow a rook to go to the d file or the rook d2 or second rank, because you could lose actually if you're playing white. The only play that black has is if he gets the rook to the second rank. So if we don't allow this, this becomes a draw, but then how do you push for more with the white pieces? So this is why this is zeros. Whoa. Hey, hold on, big dog. You can't be doing this. Like, you gotta watch. It's a little scary. It just looks scary, but he's not made it. It's like, wait a second, Uh-oh. How do you even do? Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Oh, rook takes e3. Oh my goodness. Oh, rook takes e3. Hit that man with a move. Sadwani. Oh my goodness. Hitting with a move. Rook takes e3. Spink. Hello. Hi. Who's home? Yikes. Because knight takes e3 was forking. Dang. That's what you get, man. Sometimes, I did this to myself. I did that too, where I pushed on for a win from a winning position, or a draw, actually. From a drawn position, trying to play for more, and you lose the game. And that is the tough part about trying to push on from a drawn position, is that. And he got exactly that, and that was GG. Got it, yeah. He got that. That was a rough game. Rough game. Oh, is this Lucina? Oh, okay. Oh, he doing it wrong. Wait, he has it now. Oh, he has it. Yeah, he has it. It's easy, but this is easy. Yeah, nice hands with the 11 piece, easy. Easy 11. Oh, he got 11 points for that? Dang, who did he play? Oh, this guy's nasty. 29-44. I didn't notice how many points he had out of that game. Oh my goodness. Night Sands, that guy was legendary. 29 something. Shout out to Night Sands. That was a big win for him. Just take... Come on, chat. This right here, don't try this at home. Don't try this. Don't try this if you're watching this, okay? Public service announcement. This is what you don't do, okay? Because when you lose, you did this. You did this to yourself. If you lose this game, you know that, right? So if you win, okay, cool, clap it up. But your day's gonna come where you're gonna take a very mean L trying to do this right here. Trying to do this right here. Don't do this. Be the better person. Be the bigger person here, guys, and take the rook. Okay, you're supposed to take the rook. They don't even have. They're not even in flag territory. You understand what I'm saying? They're not even in flag territory. This is 1 second increment here. You're not even in flag territory. And they playing this boy out. GMs, by the way, GMs. Never settle for draw. Right? We never settle for draw. Sir, I'll give you $1 million. I never settle for a draw. You have lost your mind. You have lost your absolute. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. He didn't even, you know what? Let's see what we got. 50 move rule. 50 move rule. Wow. Good technique, right? Man, shoot, that was crazy. And imagine, right, after the game, hey, you want to analyze after that, bro? Hey, no, I thought you would play like rook here though. Yeah, I thought you'd play like rook. Well, no, let's go analyze it. Let's go analyze it, bro. Ooh, this is nasty. The double ops went crazy there. Very nice board, Nick. Very nice. Last game of round 8. Clean win. Come on. What's going on here? You know, this Coco from the chat too, right? You know that? You remember this guy from the chat? This is the guy that asked about, yo, they let me out, and yo gave him the link. Why y'all give him the link? Why you give him the link? You remember that in the chat? Yeah, I remember that earlier. This is the guy right here. This is the guy we watching right now. We're playing black. This guy. Yeah, from the chat, Coco. Yeah. Why'd you give him the link? Why'd you give him the link? Remember he said he got kicked out of the tournament, or like he didn't get kicked out. He exited out of the tournament, and you gave him the link back trying to be all nice. Because now we got to sit around and wait for this. We should have left him out of the tournament. We should have left him out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We should have left him out of the tournament. Next time, we gonna send them the little 5-minute arena they be having every hour on chess.com. Send them that link next time. Tell them we sent we had a, where's he from? Costa Rica. Yeah. Had a malfunction. All right, cool. That was round 8. Let's look at the standings. Standings say that Rana Sadwani is top dog right now. 7.5 out of 8. What we're going to do is we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come right back with the finale of the early part of Title Tuesday, guys, so don't go anywhere. All right, guys, we're back, and Chess.com is proud to announce today on International Women's Day that the Women's Speed Chess Championship is returning in 2022. A collaboration between FIDE and Chess.com, the WSCC is the most important online tournament for titled women in the world. Gets going right here, absolutely, here at May or in May. Stay tuned for Chess.com for more details, guys. Games are back up. We in round 9. Let's get the games back up for you guys right here. As we're back, round 9. Okay, Sadwani's in first. Who's he playing? Oh man, big boy matchup. Sadwani and Hikaru. Who's in first? First is Sadwani. Somebody's mad out there. Huh? Yes, this is the last break. Correct. Yeah, this is the last break here. Yep, this one's done. In fact, over with. Yeah, here we go. So Ranak, he's in top shape. He is, bro. Ranak Sadwani has been in everything. In the last few events, he's been making finals. He's been here. He's been there. Ranak has been working. And if you guys have been missing him, well, you need to pay attention, right? Watch this young fella here, right? Champ 2005, Ranak Sadwani has been definitely showing recently in many events. Knight c4, Knight c5 looks the same. I was just gonna say, look at these knights here having a little. Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, what's up, bro? How you feel? Yeah, I'm good. You good? Yeah. I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah. It's nice here, right? Knight b5, a6, knight moves. Bishop a6 is a thing too. Bishop a6 is interesting. D's nice, exactly. Great commentary. What up, Justin? D's nice. I'm very interested in this move. Bishop a6. I'm very interested in it. Freaking always jaggy. And the reason being is because not only am I hitting the knight, but I'm backed up by the other knight. a4 is a deterrent, right? But I think bishop a6, he might hit us with bishop here, but then I have queen a8. This is strange. There it is. Bishop a6. I gotta see it, big guy. I mean, come on, Hikaru. You gotta show me, big fella. Bishop a6 is definitely a move here. And here it is. Bishop a6 is on the board. a4 can't be played. Bishop e5 and queen a8. And we're here. And we are here in the position. So, I don't know. Okay, he's hitting mate. I mean, okay. f6? I'm hitting a lot of stuff right now. I mean, it is Hikaru. And Hikaru does some very spectacular things on the board. But f6 is a legit thing. Don't tell Fine go, right? Don't tell Fine go. I don't know. Is he playing right now? Let's just see if he's playing. I don't think he's playing. We good. f6. There it is. f6. Yeah, he had to check real quick. Fine go. Where he at? All right, bet. f6. f6 played. Bishop moves. And you lose a piece. So I don't know. But look how you know what I'm saying? Hikaru is so strong that all these moves are great. You hitting the knight, clap it up, you got the that's cute. Oh, you hitting the bishop, you working. Oh, you working, and then the eval bar white's still winning. You see this? 2 pieces hanging. 2 pieces are hanging. But Hikaru's winning. It's insane. It's literally the strength sometimes is unreal. You don't even understand sometimes that you're losing. You're losing and don't even know why. You don't even know why. Knight c7 actually is a very strong move. Oh my goodness. Knight c7 is a very strong move. Rook takes. So we give up the exchange. He finds this. f5, bishop f6. I mean, okay, we're up in exchange, right? But I do not feel like it's that bad. Now, okay, I'm not going to lie. If this is OTB, I would be all right, bro, what happened here? Why was I not prepared for this? But, in the blitz game, I'm feeling fine. My time, okay, I'm feeling like I'm about to get, take an L here. He does go for f5. That eval bar immediately shifts. Understanding. Bishop f6, bishop e5. I mean, this looked great, right? I think that's what Hikaru does. It just looks great. Oh, it looks great, clap it up, you get points for that. It looks great. And then you be like, man, I remember this be so bad, boy. That's so bad, boy. We down in exchange, not up. I meant up in exchange for Hikaru. Yeah, definitely we're down in exchange for sure. Yeah, if I'm down in exchange here in an OTB game, this ain't feeling good at all. So, I mean, it's not even shoot, it feel like this still beginning of the game, right? We just started. Did we get these pieces? The queen never left the back rank, right? Right. Sheesh. Just Resi in the middle game, you know? Resignation. Jeez. Tough. 8 out of 9 for Hikaru. Did he take, so he got 2 draws. Wow, he took 2 draws, that's it, because he had a draw in the first round and another draw somewhere else. Yeah, he got a body there. Dubov bouncing back, got a 7-piece here. Rook takes f6 felt like the move. Felt like rook takes f6, followed by a queen f4. There's knight f5 there, pawn takes. Maybe not enough, but rook f6 definitely felt like a move. Maybe queen h6 was next, and then g5. It almost mates, but he goes knight f5 anyway. g5, king e7, take here. I think he was mated, dog. That is nasty. That's a nasty line. Rook f6, queen h6, like, or something in that ballpark. But of course, you see Dubov is definitely attacking. He gets g5 off with f6. Knight e6 is coming. Rook takes f4 wins. But you could also play, wait, does this win? I mean, you do get knight by e6 back. Maybe we take first. He does take on f4. I understand, but it probably was something more precise what the engine was thinking too as well. Oh, against Joe Baba, we watched that. Thanks, Flamewise. You're right. You're right. We watched so many games that we forgetting. That's right. Yeah, Flamewise. He had that second draw with Joe Baba. Queen takes f4. Beautiful. Look at this attack. Rook e7. What's winning? Okay, everything. What's winning? Everything. Rook e7 first. If queen h6, there was rook f7. So rook e7 matters. Move order is very important. Rook f7 could have still been played there. Queen h5 plays f7 with queen f6 being the intention. Trade them boys off. Bring the knight in. Winning in game. Completely winning in game. Totally dominated here. I don't even have to take the rook yet. Probably h4, h5 probably would have been a better option just to keep the king boxed in how it was. But here, this is still completely winning. And there's a resi. He didn't even, he was about the flag. He resigned before the flag. He resigned before the flag. Who else do we have? Let's move around. Dropstone. Whoa, he's about to flag there. Whoa, what a game. Got the pawns. Hikaru beat Rana easy. Yeah, it was kind of, I mean, that game was kind of effortlessly. I'm not even going to lie. That was not a hard effort game there. I'm like, dang, bro. He really swung at him like that. He hit him kind of hard there. Time games are, so we're just going to see what we have left in this round. Oh, White's just up a piece. Knight takes e6. Oh, she's down on time, too. This is Kusnia. Alexandra. She's down. Yikes. Knight takes g7 is coming. Yeah, that's alright. GG. Okay. Alright, who's next? So we got like 4 games left here. Flawless Fighter. Go Dubov, go. Go Dubov, go Dubov, go. Go Dubov. You like Dubov, Justin, though? Dubov is fire, isn't he? Dubov got some very, very legit games. Big fan of Dubov myself. Okay, that's round 9. And Hikaru, who got that draw, bounced back here and now is in first place. First place, round 10. Well, we got to watch him work. I mean, it's getting out of hand at this point. We have Fedoseev, who was big fish here. Fedoseev versus Hikaru. Fedoseev versus Hikaru. The Khan variation. Yes, I heard the Meraxi, which you can play really virtually against every single one. Every single one of the Sicilians. I think you can. There's like rarely not one Sicilian that you can play that for. No modern for Hikaru versus, yeah, he ain't want that. But I mean, these Meraxi buying positions are very nice for White. These are straight for White. You just get a lot of space. Like, look at all the space White has. Yeah, we're playing Hikaru here, but again, space is space, and the board is still the same. Castle. You have b4. You have rook c1. You have it takes on f6. I don't know about that. I think Hikaru is going to love the fact that he has 2 bishops and an open g file. And where does your king go? Where does your king go? I mean, he has open G file. Okay, so we moved a king. Maybe bishop c6. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's literally just nothing. But this always in Sicilians, especially for if you're a Najdorf player out there, you'll see this a lot in Najdorf. Sometimes even in French defenses, where I can't remember which variation, but the French usually the pawn's on d5. But usually you'll see the g takes f6 stuff with the pawn on d5. But this here is different. So box up. He literally doesn't care. Literally doesn't care. Exactly. Dubov is a con too. Wow, there's another one. Con Sicilian. Rook d8 defends d6. But again, he does get this bishop here, and we're aiming, so maybe you'll see. We have to figure out what to do with our. I mean, I guess the king's going to stay here, but if the king stays here, guess what? These have to stay here too. Like, we can't, like, oh, put a king here and play f5. And, like, I mean, yeah, you probably could get away with f5 temporarily, right? And actually, he plays f5, but this is what's shielding the king. So if you start moving these, well, then what's shielding the king? So you even have to, you know, it's weird for black. This is why it's +3. You see the engine saying +3? It's +3. They're saying white is up a piece, and white not even up a piece right now because of the space. And you can never move these. Like, I mean, maybe you could play e5, but then d5, right? You always give up the d5 square. So virtually you're kind of sitting and waiting. But Hikaru was really good at that. Really good at everything. So it'd be nothing for him to just sit and wait, to be honest, if we're being honest here. If we're being honest. Queen h4 threatens f6. This is some pressure, bro. Well, actually, he does defend it. 3.2 is e5. Nope. See, man, waiting on e5. Waiting on that. We would love to. He hits the bishop. Bishop goes back to g5. Queen f2. Keeping some pressure. h4 being an idea as well. He plays h4 himself because h4 was a real threat. Very nice, man. Hikaru spots every threat. Every threat you might have, bro. h4, he definitely played it himself. c5 threatens. I mean, there's just so many threats. So many threats here. Yeah, bishop e3 was nice to get the bishop around. Wow, you can't take because the queen takes and then rook takes d8. So there's pressure. How is Hikaru just not busted right now? Like, how does he find the resources here? This is insane right now. I mean, just feel like this plus everything. And you're like, nah, it's only like a pawn. You only up like a pawn. Like a pawn. Get out of here. I guess the king can like tuck and roll this way. I mean, he really can. Look at this move. Like, look how solid this is. Sheesh, man. He got another shield over there. Wooden shield, like you call it, right? And then bring the rooks around this way. He's still fighting. He's still surviving. Miraculous. Tenacious. Tenacious. Bishop takes. It's coming. 50 seconds. Queen f4. So he got out of the pin, check. King did go back to f8. We're going to tuck and roll this way on g7. Bishop takes d5. Take that. Probably try to use our queenside majority, which in endgames, the queenside is usually the better way, especially for winning chances. Of course, having this queenside majority could be huge. King g7 now connects to rook, so the queenside majority is not as scary anymore as they can help with these pawns. But he does realize it. Boom, we go for it. Make a few trades. Probably take with the queen. Rook takes, I mean, it's possible, but queen takes is probably just best. He does take with the queen. Flag game now? It is. But for both parties, though. For both parties. How is Dubov doing? We'll take a quick look, and we'll come right back to Hikaru's game. Dubov and Joe Bava are playing right here. This is a crazy game. Dubov, Joe Bava. Whose move is it? Black to move. Queen. There's a queen hanging. There's a check here. There's a bishop hanging. There's a rook hanging. What is this? What is this? Can somebody speak English, please? Oh my goodness. King take, he plays queen b6 because knight takes, hit the queen if king takes f2. Obviously, you're not about to take this way. Rook takes c5 doesn't work because of queen takes. And there's nothing. Wow, beautiful from Dubov. That was a beautiful move. Queen b6. Oh my goodness. What a move. How do I get out of this? He played queen e3. That was not it, apparently. Okay, rook move somewhere. That was a crazy move from Dubov here. Sheesh. Queen b6. Bishop e6 check. Very possible, very playable. He plays bishop to b5. What's up, Olympiad? Oh, those are nice. Yeah, I think I already did. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. He just blocks with the rook. I know, right? Funny how it didn't work, though, right? He just blocked with the rook. Good point out, though. Bishop not doing well. We want it to be somewhere else. He's threatening queen f2 check. So we need to just move it back. Maybe rook e1. That's where he went. Rook e1. Now maybe queen e3. Oh, but this is annoying. So he plays rook f1. So let's just trade them boys off. Get him off the board. We take a draw ski. Queen e3. Yeah, there it is. Queen f7 probably. Queen f6. We play b3. That's the idea. Maybe queen f2. I mean, but I don't really want to play queen f2 if we're being honest. Queen c3. I mean, it was kind of the same, and that loses. But I feel like this endgame was losing. And the reason, I don't know why. Oh, I guess because my bishop is here. There's 2 pawns on white, and this bishop has to stay here. Which makes this knight like stronger. There's weaknesses. But it felt like, and immediately he wins a pawn. Yeah, it felt like this endgame was not winning. And Joe Bob was going to lose to Dubov, it looks like. Dubova is going to lose. And Dubov is going to take down Joe Baba. At least that's how it looks. I mean, there is somebody offered a draw. Here they go, offering that draw again. Offering that draw ski. I'm not sure what's going to happen. By the way, Hikaru and Fedoseev drew. They actually drew that game. Hikaru and Fedoseev drew, guys. Just so you know. Now this game's still going. I looked down for a second. Okay, knight takes. Yeah, this is, come on, take the bishop. There should be a resi there. Resignation. This is round 10, few more to go. Robert JBM, very strong player. He goes down here. Goes down in that game. Swimmer chess. Oh, who at the top? Is that Dubov? Dubov with 9 out of 10. Who said go Dubov, right? Dubov, that was Justin, right? Yo, you're big fella. He working it. Dubov is 9 out of 10 going into the last round. Yeah, there go your homie right there, Justin. Yeah. Going into the last round. Swimmer chess versus GM Sergio Barrientos. All right. Dubava. That's funny. You are funny. I've never heard that one. Dubava. If knight takes, by the way, it was running into king back. So with this extra pawn, this makes this a win. Due to Zugmaster, meaning Zugzwang. And push. And walk in. Nice and slow. There we go. And push. And king up. Doesn't matter, I guess. Queen. Very beautiful work there. And he's going to take down the Grandmaster there. Swimmer chess is going to win that one. Great job. Swimmer chess wins that one. As we go into the final round here. It looks like it might be Dubov Hikaru in the last round. I don't think they played. Let's check that out. They have played a lot too, as we've seen. Here it is, the final game. Dubov Hikaru, buckle up. Buckle up. This is the game right here. This is the first place game, I think. I think whoever wins this gets first place. I think this is the first place game. So we're going to sit tight right here. We're going to sit real tight. And this is right here, in fact, is Hikaru's pet line. He loves playing this stuff. The Nimzo Larson for all the marbles right here. For all of them. You want some marbles? We got you. Yeah, all of them. Bet all your marbles right here. Yeah, bet all your marbles. Squid Game style. Rook c1. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. Knight b d7 castle. Holding my breath here. Yeah, here we go. There you go. That's the game right here, boy. It's the game. Knight b to d7. What happens here? There's I've known some of these lines before. I mean, you could just castle. I'm actually interested in knowing why he's thinking here. And like, what else is the possibility? b4. Okay, like I just wanted to know, like, what else is he gonna play? c5 anyway from Dubov. Anyway, bro, what a move. He's just allowing, and he said, you know what? I don't want none of that. I'm just gonna castle and play with the pieces. This is equal. I mean, what a position. Pawn takes, knight takes, and this is like super equal. Right, chess game playing wine, poker, and watch some chess. It's amazing, PR kid. That's what's up. It's pretty cool, man. You're having a good day, yeah. Rook c8, defending the pawn. It's a totally equal position. But you know, Hikaru scores very, very well with the white pieces here. I guess he scored well with everything. Like, that's probably just like a typo. Like, he scored well with this. I mean, obviously, right? Like, but b3 is definitely the system he scored very well. With the white pieces here. So knight takes d4, queen e2, maybe bishop b3. We don't really want to give up the bishop here. Knight d3 looks annoying, but we just trade. The knight is misplaced here. Probably could follow up with a knight c4 or f3. Probably f3 because the knight couldn't go back to e5. Interesting. Takes, queen takes. No, I'm definitely liking white. Double ops pushing this way. This bishop's kind of blocked by his own pieces. These center pieces are kind of doing what? I mean, you would love the pieces in the center. If this bishop is loose meaning undefended. Undefended pieces aren't the greatest. Notice all the pieces for Hikaru are defended. Queen a8, nice move, defending the bishop, but also putting pressure on g2. f3 might be a forced move. Might be a forced move. Yeah, shoot, are you gonna play g3? g3? Really? Wow. f3, there it is. And queen b1. We have pressure on f7. e7's hanging. Yeah, I know he sees that. Probably e6. Yeah, this one's legendary. This one's legendary right now. It's a legendary game. Something feels wrong with that move after it looks sus. Yeah, it does. But it is, I mean, it kind of had to be played. Kind of had to be played there. Bishop takes e7. Rook e8, threatening the bishop, obviously. He's thinking about, what do I do and where's the plan? Because you don't want to be wrong. And he doesn't want to give up too much time, so he put the bishop here, and that was wrong. And that was wrong. That was wrong. Because you don't sack a pawn against Hikaru. Nah, I mean, you can shoot that rapid game with Fabi and Hikaru. No, you can, boy. But it is not, you need to be prepared, because Fabi was prepared when he did that. He was very prepared. It's different. You have to prepare it. Prepare. Takes, bishop f8. Whoa, I got the double ops. Hold on. 2 bishops, guys. Never underestimate the power of 2 bishops. But, oh man, he took the pawn too. He got 2 bishops and an extra. If this ever gets active, this could be bad. A draw will help Dubov. Now, I'm sure Hikaru will, I mean, if he has to, he'll probably take a draw so he doesn't go further down. Yeah, Rook a1, actually, yeah, I see it now. Rook a1 hits this. It takes 7. So I was just going to say Queen d5 is like probably forced. You don't give the initiative back. And then they just trade queens off. But a draw is like, I mean, shoot, like, he's fine with a draw. Dubov is chilling with the draw, right? And I guess Hikaru would be comfortable because I guess that might give him like clear second. It might. It depends on how everybody else does. Yeah, he wins on the draw. Dubov will probably win. Probably. Let me see the standings. What's the tie breaks? Yeah, Joe Bava. Did he finish? Oh, he already finished. Oh, yeah, we just saw that game. But Joe Bava's out. Big Fish. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Big Fish could catch him if he draws this. Big Fish could catch him. If Big Fish wins. If Big Fish wins. Which that's a crucial game. Let's actually see that game. Is he winning? Uh, I mean, not really. Not really, bro. I mean, the clock with the clock situation, probably winning with the clock situation, but not really though. And knock up on the clock, yeah. Right. Oh man, that is crazy. How is it? How is that winning for black? Because he got the extra piece. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he got the extra pieces. He got the extra pieces. He literally has all the pieces. We're gonna bounce through. We got to go back and forth, guys. So let's move to the other game. Hikaru and Dubov. Yeah, this looks like a draw. This looks like zeros, which means okay. Hold on. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a draw. I mean, you can let's go PRK. He went on time only. Yeah. Canty the third. This is a draw, right? King G5 can't blunder this. Can't blunder mate in this one. I mean, you can, but the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. Let's go, Canty. What up, Mark? Motivated Mark. Motivated Mark. Oh, Jospin about to flag. If he flags him, Big Fish could beat. This could be it. This could be it. He stole the knight from him, so he got the knight. 2 seconds. But everything's defended. How does he even push forward? He's got to play c4. He's got to try it. He might take the draw. Yo, if Fedoseev wins, he could win the game. He could win. I mean, he could win the tournament. Take the other pawn. He's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win. Dubov might go down for real. Like, I mean, meaning he's going to lose first. Oh, 2 queens. He's going to win. That's it. Big Fish wins. Oh, my goodness. Dubov. He got to do something now. He got to do something right now. Dubov got a better tiebreak? You sure about that? Bro, 2 people just passed Dubov. You see, are we looking at the same standings right now? Are we looking at the same standings? You know? Tiebreak don't matter when you got more points. Right now, no, but it's a draw. It's a draw. So 58, he does have the better tiebreak. He won. Dubov still wins, 58. He still has a better tiebreak. Like he really does. Nobody, even with that win, the tiebreak wasn't enough for Big Fish. And that was the problem. That was the problem there. To see if Big Fish was going to have enough. He had like 51 or something. He had like 51. And then went to 52 on tiebreaks, which is like, bro, what? His tiebreaks really didn't move. So, in fact, it didn't matter, really, what happened in that game. He was just going to win. No lie. Why are we still looking at this game right now? Why are we still looking at this? Well, you know, Hikaru going to play it all the way out. 50 moves, as he should, right? He's trying to win. He's trying to push for more. It's kind of working, though. He flagged him. Oh, man. Did he just flag him? He just flagged him. He flagged him. He flagged him. Bro, he flagged him. Bro, he flagged him. Bro, he flagged him. He flagged him. He won the game. He won the game at the buzzer. The tournament's over. I'm like, wait, this is not an arena, right? The arena doesn't end. It ended so fast, I didn't know what happened, right? The arenas on chess.com, so you can understand. Arenas in when the timer's up. Arenas in when the timer's up. This is a Swiss tournament. So these end when the games are ending. So this game ended with him running out of time. Hikaru swindles and wins and takes and steals first place. What a bully there. What a bully. Stealing first place there. Hikaru wins. And Fedoseev in second. And Dmitry in third. And Dubov is knocked out from first to not even third. Yikes. That hurts. But of course, this is Title Tuesday, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoy today. Guys, we got another Title Tuesday coming up later on, so stick around for that Title Tuesday. I'm your host today, guys. So make sure you guys follow my channel. I'm gonna be cranking up a stream later tonight. So I'll see y'all later, guys. And y'all have a good one and all that other good stuff. Canty Hikaru didn't know he won. Hikaru didn't know he won. I know. Nobody knew he won. He didn't even know he won. Oh, I won. Oh, snap. Exactly, right? Like he's new to winning or something, right? Right. Okay. Whatever. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all on the next one, and stick around for the raid, guys. Have a good night and a good day, everybody, and all that other good stuff. So see you on the next one.